Hello everybody, Shelty is back. I have a match in the Hildolfr. So this is the match, my first win in like 3 weeks. So, I brought this out just because I just didn't care anymore. And I felt like we were gonna lose. But, here we are. So the Hildolfr is a mobile tank, or a prototype mobile tank, lore wise. It does have a mobile suit section in it, and they kind of borked its transformation in this game because the centerpiece, where the Hildolfr is located, is supposed to fold up when detransformed. So, like in this state, that section is supposed to be pulled up into the base, or higher up. So they kind of uh but yeah, so it's supposed to fold into itself and bring the back and front sections closer together, and so they didn't do that in this game, and it kind of like throws me off because then it doesn't really make sense how this thing is, pulling itself out of its base while it's detransformed. So it has access to three different types of shells. It's got the armor piercing fin stabilized discarding sabo shot, which is the heavy stagger shot. It's got the canister shot, and then it's got the standard high explosive round. It also dual wields two 105 millimeter Zaku 1 machine guns, which they're custom versions in this game, which again do not make any sense. If anything, it should just be running the standard Zaku 1 MG, not two of them, because in the animation it didn't have two, it only had one, and it didn't dual wield a 105 or two 105s. It dual wielded a 105 and a 120. So there's an inaccuracy there too. Honestly, if it was up to me, it would just been using the standard 105 Zaku 1 machine gun that the raid uses. It would fit just perfectly, and the damage would be insanely, way insane. Because that machine gun is extremely good. So could you imagine that rapid fire goodness on a support that already has really good weaponry? So you're able to drift in this suit. If you hold down L2 while in this transform state, you can do some gnarly drifts and gas, gas, gas. Put your foot on the gas, and you do some pretty wonky shit. You can drift and not. You can stun a full team by yourself if they're in close proximity, as long as you're drifting through them. Oh yeah, it could actually punch people with the shovel arms mounted over the shoulder, which, if it's in a state where it's the prone position, I guess. I don't know what it's called in this game, honestly. So in its prone position, those shovels are supposed to like give it more stability while firing. They don't do that in this game. Honestly, it should be incredibly hard to stun this thing while in prone due to that. So they didn't give that to this suit either. I don't know, there's a lot of lore things that about this suit that he didn't do, and it kind of like irks the shit out of me. And there's also one thing I wish they would change is the oh, sorry, uh damn, I can't even remember what I was gonna say because I had that yawn, and my jaw popped. That hurt. I don't like it when my jaw pops. Uh, Otherwise, my mouth is feeling way better. Like it's night and day. I still can't drink from straws. That socket is still it's not as open, but it's still somewhat open. Where the wisdom tooth was. So we got it I'm taking care of it, and I really, really was. I wish I was paying attention to my boost, and I was not. So I die here completely because of me. That was my fault because I was not paying attention to my boost. So I'm gonna die here. Very horrific and painful death. Uh, completely able to be negated if I was paying attention to my boost. But sometimes I'm not always the smart person. Um, but yeah, Uh, I do enjoy this suit quite a bit. I don't use it like a lot of other people do. I can't use it that way a lot of the time. I like to sit back with the suit and just shell. You can't do that with the assault gun tank, sadly. I can't make the fucking assault gun tank work. In the first game, I could. In the first game, the assault gun tank was actually pretty damn good. It was a very, very solid mobile suit. In this game, I don't. It's just, to me, it's so fucking bad. It's just, I don't know. The assault gun tank is not a suit I can work with. Sadly, I hate it. I hate it. I see people that can do good with it, but when I can spawn in nowhere near somebody and I'm just dead. That's how it is with that suit for me. I just die when I spawn in with it. It's just not a good suit. Me and that thing do not mix. But yeah, someone's in our base, and I if my teammate didn't like fall back, but I understand why he did because there's just not enough time to kill that pilot and defuse the bomb. So I just said, yeah, I'm gonna join him. Uh, but yeah, my brain's scattered because I'm a little worried about Finn. His ear's still kind of like acting goofy. It's got a really bad smell coming from it, but the pus isn't there anymore, and the redness has gone down. He's just getting these weird clumps of whatever. I guess I would assume blood coming out. So, and he's been scratching at it, but I do have gauze over his ear, and I do have essentially like old socks on his feet so he can't get into his ear, much to his dismay. I'm doing my best to make sure he's okay because Monday he does have a vet visit, and I worry about him. I don't like it when he's like this. I really hate it because he's just now upsetty spaghetti and he's been resting all the time, and I just hate it when he's like that, guys. So I am a little worried, but we'll find out Monday, and I'll keep you guys posted because he's got to go in at like 9:30 in the morning. The vet's gonna check him out, and hopefully he'll be a-okay. But keep Finn in your mind for me, guys. I just want him to be okay. But yeah, that's my match on the Hildolfr. That was a very close match at the end. I had a lot of fun. We won. This is the first win I had in like 3 weeks to a month, so feels good. But yeah, that's it for me. I hope you guys have a fantastic Friday, and I shall talk to you guys later.